Oops. Yes, the music's quiet, hang on. There we go. Yo! How's everyone today? Are you fantastic? Let me close this down. Does it look okay for you guys? Does it sound and look okay? These are the important questions I have to ask. I hope it does, because there's not a great deal I can do if it doesn't. Yes, sir. Ah, yeah. Okay, we're going to play some jams this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you. Let me just close this down because I don't need that playing on my computer. I've got a few new things, ladies and gents. A few new things, just saying. A couple of little ducks there, just chilling, hanging out. That is set up. You can't really see them because they're hidden behind my, what do you call it? They're hidden behind you guys talking and my overhead kit. But they'll move in a bit. And there is an Easter egg. Oh, yes, there is. There is a new Easter egg. You guys need to find it. What that means is that if you're subscribed to me on Twitch, you can type in some words, and if you get the right words or word, it may do something. But you got to keep guessing. Hint, no. I'm not giving you any guesses. Will does know it. That's a good one, and that did activate an Easter egg, but that is not it. Nice one, Spotify plugin. For saying this is Lament by Tesseract, it clearly isn't. Could someone type exclamation point song? I want to see if it tells you what the song is while I'm playing it, because that thing on screen just isn't working. Okay, well that was working before I went live, so fantastic. Okay. There's a plugin that I got that's like one guy has made it, and it works when I'm basically not live. When I am live, it just doesn't work. So I think I'll get rid of that. This is such a shame. It works perfectly, and then I go live and it doesn't flipping work. Let's just turn it off. Don't do it! Wait! Delightful, that is. It's Emancipator. Ocelot. Ocelot. I don't know how you say it. I think I got it mostly right. Let's give that a little pause, shall we? So, ladies and gents, how are you doing this morning? Are you good? Do you want to improve as a drummer? Join Jay in the Facebook group. You could do that. I've got a lovely Facebook group set up. And anyone that's here that's a drummer could click and join it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Absolutely nothing. Join the dark side. DuckTales is a good guess, but it's not right. Look at this. What they're doing. They're not doing anything. They're not in shot. Ducks. Come on, ducks. I'm live on the internet right now. The least you could do is show everyone your beautiful selves. You can just see the top of Beans' head there, pecking around. What are they doing? Oh, I guess we'll have to wait and see. You're here for the immaculate baby ducks. Yes, you are. I want to see them again. I'm obsessed. So yesterday, everyone, if you're wondering what on earth is going on, why is this guy playing drums and why is there a small baby duck? We got 2 ducks yesterday. We were supposed to get 3, but the third one sadly didn't make it, poor little thing. But we got 2 ducks. We got a buff, whose name is June, who is currently not visible, and we got a blue runner, which is called Beans, which is the one that you can just about see popping her head out from the bottom left of the camera. There she is, having a little clean. She keeps lying. This is what she does. She lies down in the water, in that little bowl of water there, and then she lies down in the food and then eats all of the food that's stuck to her chest. That's what she does. Stupid duck. Literally. I mean, come on. I mean, to be fair, she's like 3 days old, so you got to give her some credit. But that's what she does. She lies in the water, then lies in the food, and she's like, oh shit. What am I going to do now? Eat it, I guess. And the other one starts pecking it off her chest as well. It's amazing. I streamed them on my Twitch yesterday for like 7.5 hours because it was just so entertaining. Just these two little ducks. And normally, we've got two other ones in the backyard. We've got Penny and Waffles in the backyard. When we got those girls, they were like sleeping so much. They'd be energetic for like 10 minutes and then crash. And then energetic for 10 minutes and then crash. These two, they were energetic for like 2 hours before they had to sleep. It was crazy. Oh, God, just watching the dogs kill each other outside. Here's what happens as well. We got all these animals. We've got these two dogs, Eddie and Murph, you guys know. And I just watch them charge outside because there's like always about 50 squirrels in our garden and they want to catch one. And when if they run alongside each other, they get to the other side of the fence or the other side of the yard, and then they just start beating each other up because they're both being loud and neither dog likes it. So they bite each other for about 5 seconds, and then they're like, okay, calm down. Okay, we're chill. And then they go off their own separate ways and sniff the yard for a little while. It's just the most bizarre thing. It's completely unnecessary. Anyway, they're dogs. Dog stuff, man. I know it is dog stuff. They're just ridiculous, aren't they? All right, one last little look. Okay, little beak. Peck in. There we go. Little beak. Oh, I think they might just be... Are they going to appear? No, they're not. All right. Thank you for that follow, Bluebirth. I appreciate that. And Mara Jack, what are you saying? 18 months. Bless you. The song request queue is open, ladies and gentlemen. If you type ! SR, it'll stick it in the list. If you're feeling particularly generous, you can drop a tip on it because gent don't pay the rent. But I also have a mortgage, which isn't rent. So gent don't pay the mortgage. But hard work and sometimes playing music on the internet does. Now I need to drink this before I play anything else because it's going to be stone cold by the time I finish. So give me about 3 seconds. Okay, that was more like 13. Here we go. The Travis Barker is following my channel. Thank you very much, the Travis Barker. Any news about an album? Yeah, so we are recording in... I can't even play and talk. We're recording in June and July this year. Okay, Manu, I've had this for like 2.5 years. And I did actually destroy a couple of things, but I was using massive sticks. If you can like use slightly lighter sticks, like 5As. Jonah, by the way, thank you very much. How you doing, Jonah? I haven't spoken to you in a while. Buzzer, yo, thank you very much for the gift sub, mate. What was I saying? I'm using what are they? Gospel GS5Bs. So not even 5As. I'm using 5Bs, but they are on like the lighter side. Think of it like this: anything that you hit repeatedly with a stick will break. I mean, that's just physics, right? If you hit a car with a stick for long enough, you're going to smash through the car. Same with cymbals. Using 2Bs on the Metal Vic Firth. I mean, you're using I use heavier sticks live, but on this kit, I'm adjusting slightly. It's not going to hurt you to change sticks slightly, just for a slightly lighter stick. And you'll find that because you're not having to beat the crap out of the cymbals and the drums to achieve dynamic tone, you can lower everything and still practice and still get an amazing sound out of it. Like, this has only improved my drumming. So I would say stop worrying about destroying the thing and get one, learn to play with it, and maybe just get one pair of lighter sticks. The only thing, or not the only thing, the sticks never wear down or they never break. You know, like when you're playing an acoustic kit, you smash sticks all the time. These do not break. They wear down eventually because they're playing on the mesh. It's kind of like, after a while, it's like sandpaper, and the tips of the sticks get worn down into a point after about a year. But bearing in mind, I'm playing for like 2 and a half hours a day sometimes, or longer than that. So that's for a year. I've replaced one pair of sticks in a year. So there we go. You'll chafe your tip a little bit. There you go. Exactly what Mara Jack says. What do I think about Ireland? I don't think about it that often, if I'm honest. I think it's nice. I've been there once or twice with Tesseract. That's about it. Oh, thank you, Manu. That's very kind. I mean, if you get one of these kits, dude, you're not going to be upset. That's what I'd say. I'd say dive in at the deep end and let it improve your playing, and probably don't use 2Bs on it because you will break something quicker than if you're using a lighter stick. That's basically it. But same can be said for acoustic drums, right? It's the same thing. You'll probably break a acoustic cymbal before you'll break one of these cymbals, I'd think. Kai Bittner, thank you very much for the follow. Papa Rain with the gifted tier 1 sub. I think there's a hype train going on right now, so I'm going to press my hype train button. I'm going to play another song. You destroyed your Oasis Strike Pro, like the pads are totally destroyed. That's unfortunate. I would say just get some lighter sticks, man. Get yourself some lighter sticks.
It ain't no backwoods on this side. The town on the ride with me to get some more. Pick a cup, blue wild, Irish roses. You look at then let the bone made arrangements for that at the bow. Double up is who your friend can roll through. Casa su casa, how's your Spanish? You kick it off, home field advantage. Cocky the ray on ice, little boo, stay cool. Seconds out, we then they can't find no ones in this kid, and hey, I might just pull over. Lashadi got me standing at attention. With that door.
Walsall Blue. Walsall is in Walsall in the UK, near Birmingham, between Birmingham and Wolverhampton.
Triangles down the circle, my dick is Chico. I dig for the joy she's saying, the sweet calling me Chico. I dig in the earth deep and she quaking. I'm from Jupiter, baby, get with the high. Crazy, yeah. Popular something, I'm seeing 3D. Saw Nefertiti, you won't believe me. Posted up like a lamb, come rub on the genie. I know the wish for forever. never ever you see me.
Yes, dude. Amazing. I used to go to the casino there with my uncle quite a lot. I used to live in Cannock, just up the road, like literally until about 4 or 5 years ago. I grew up in Pendiford in Wolverhampton, so yeah, dude. You mentioned Nocturne. Dude, go and sign up for a free account on my website. I've got like a bunch of lessons on Nocturne. You can get the first 3 for free, and you can get the transcription free. Floppy Spider, you used to live in Cannock? You kidding me? Did you actually used to live in Cannock? I'm sorry for you, man. It's not a good place. Yeah, if you learn Nocturne, you'll also know Nocturne Up. This is true. Arbix is here. Arbix used to live in flipping Ford Houses or somewhere, or Claregate. How do? Yes. Was it Ford Houses, mate? Is that where you used to live? I don't know. I can't remember what you said. Claregate, there you go. Technol. Okay, that's not the same. Yeah, Warsaw, fucking right. Thank you so much. Posh AI. Yeah, I've got to thank Boogie Deluxe for putting this playlist together. It's just 8.5 hours of jams. We'll have to share it in Discord, so it's literally 8.5 hours of just like jammable stuff, because Boogie's got the jams, literally. Thank you so much, dude. 27 months. Good lord. Oh, shit. I went for them 30 seconds. That's difficult. We're coming to Sweden soon, right? That is true. Actually, I was saying that. I don't know. I think that there was a gig announced yesterday on the Tesseract page. I think that's Sweden. I think you probably have the correct information. I just get on a plane and I don't know where I'm going most of the time. So, yes, I'm sure we're playing in Sweden soon, right? Six Holiday, what are you saying? Absolute State of the Groove, premium. Thank you very much. I try very much to be premium on the drums. Let's see what the ducks are saying. They're saying absolutely nothing. Oh, my days. Come on, little dude, because I think they can see the back end of one. Is she having a sleep in the water? Is that what is going on? Having a little peck in the water? My days. Tyrion X, what you saying? What is up, Jay? Mate, I'll tell you what's up. Not that. That is up. That is literally up. That is above my head right now. It's a good camera, that one. Big fan. Oh, this flipping thing. Every time I go back to my scene, my transition video is stuck. Ah, so annoying. Let's turn that off. Okay, we're done. That wasn't too difficult. Marjack, wherever you take a bath, it's a little pain. Dude. That's rough, mate. Thank you for that one. That's an image I definitely needed on a Friday morning. I can't believe it's Friday, if I'm being totally honest. It doesn't feel like the week's been long enough for it to be Friday. We got our there's my face on the moon, and there's my dogs in a rocket going towards it, and then they try to land, but they realise, oh, hang on a minute, the moon's flat, just like planet Earth, can't land on it. Only kidding. Good lord. We got our boosters, COVID boosters, on Wednesday. Felt fine on Wednesday, but then yesterday I was just like, felt like Gollum looks. So didn't feel great yesterday. I wasn't ill. I was just completely exhausted all day. But now I'm fine. I've had like 53 coffees this morning and I'm feeling great. You got wrecked from your booster shot. Yeah, it was weird. The first two I felt fine. The second one I felt a little bit wonky, but this one I felt like, yeah, I was just exhausted really most of the day. Super exhausted. I still got a load done though. Made some upgrades to my website, which was needed doing, so that was good. Tyrion, thank you very much, dude. Is it Tyron? I think it's Tyrion, but it's not. It's Tyron. Tyrannix. I don't know how to say your name. Got no idea. I can never pronounce most people's names on social media because it's not their actual name most of the time. It's like, it's an avatar, isn't it? You make like a little name for yourself that isn't yourself. Do you know what mine used to be back in the day? Can I be all embarrassing about it? When I first got the internet, when I was like a small child, teenager boy, my name on like social medias, there wasn't much back then. It was, I guess, it was basically IRC, Windows Messenger, what was that? ICQ, all those things. It wasn't that XXJ cool boy. I wish it was that. It was, check this out. It's because I was like an X-Men fan. It was Archangel, but without the E. ARCH ANGL, Archangel. That was my, like, if I'm in a chat room, that was my name. I was like, yeah, man, I'm well cool. I'm flipping Archangel. Look at me. And I think it was, I actually just spelled it wrong the first time I set it up, so I just like stuck with it. MSN and AIM names. I know, back in the day. Hey, ASL, I'm like 15 from Pendiford in Wolverhampton. Male. Do you remember doing that? Oh my god, they were so messy. Those rooms were such a shambles, weren't they? They were the worst. Definitely just a predator hotbed, without a doubt. So many predators in those things. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm sure VR chat is the exact same thing. It's just the Wild West. It's the Wild West of chat rooms. You got children in there, and then you've probably got some horrible person just sat in the corner going, like, definitely a creepy place to be. I didn't like that. I felt like I was in hell when I went in there. Dan was the one, and Dan and some of you guys were like, oh my god, get Jay in VR chat, it's gonna be great. And I went in there and just felt like I was literally in hell. It was awful. Well, I enjoyed picking my character because you could be anyone basically, which was hilarious, but yeah, it was not good. It was not a good place to hang out. I felt out of my depth. You didn't know how Dan enjoyed it. Dan's a freak. I don't know how he enjoyed it either. It was crazy. Dan Drums Gamer. Hello, my friend. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Everyone's subbing this morning. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Ducks. What are they doing? I can't tell if that's just a reflection. I think it might be a reflection of the light. It looks like a duck head on the bottom right, but I think it's just a reflection. Anyway, you guys still haven't found the Easter egg. There's a new Easter egg in the stream, ladies and gents. If you type it in, it's a bunch of words or a word, maybe. And if there's a duck. And if you get it right, there's a new Easter egg. I can't believe you haven't found it yet. It's the easiest thing ever. Anyway, let's play some music. Guys, get some songs in the queue, please. Exclamation point SR followed by a YouTube link or stick it in the queue. That happens on Twitch. If you're tuning in from somewhere else, then that won't work. But you can get over on Twitch, where the party is real, and and you can do it on there. There's a duck. Drum tickle. That's not it. When are we next in the UK? We're playing with Dream Theatre in April. We're playing Wembley. Can you believe that? Though that is just doing like 16s or 32s as a linear beat. Love that shit. Displaced doubles, just playing double strokes but displaced. When I'm not making mistakes like I did at the end there. They're so effective though. You want to be able to write that on tabs? Dude, it's not that difficult, I promise you. I'll show you. So singles with right left or left right, which are those where I'll slow it down. See? So kick. And then speed it up. And then you can do that kind of thing. Or put a heel toe in between. Same thing but with a heel toe. I love that shit. You can do the same thing but you can put a 5-stroke at the start. Or you can put 5-stroke rolls all the way through. End on the heel toe. Love that shit. Man, ending on them heel toes. Love that shit. That is my jam. What are you guys saying? Someone just did something and I haven't got an alert on Stream Elements for it. I think someone followed maybe. My lights turn blue when people follow. And then there's a little disco in the room when I have a sub. And if I get a raid, my lights go, ah! Which is loads of fun. Reminds you of a Tosin song session. You just go like this. No, Tosin. We can't just go like this. I know. But there are stages to these things. It's not just like, oh, okay, now just play 5s or 9s, 16th notes, go. You have to realize a few feels first. You have to sit with a few polyrhythms. You have to just honestly sit with a rhythm for a little while. Sit with a rhythm to a metronome and get that to a point where it unlocks. And then everything else starts to fall into place. More Gent, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, I know in my drum lessons I try not to just go, and now just do this, because I appreciate it's not just about, you can't just do that. Most people can't just do that. But in my defense, I've also been doing this for flipping ages. So it kind of, it normalizes after a while, which is actually something I want to talk about, but I might write about it instead, about how as big as, like, this is going to sound crazy, as big as it can seem when, like, we're about to do this flipping tour with Dream Theater and we're playing some ridiculous arenas, and it might seem that that's like mind-blowing, and it is mind-blowing. It's crazy to think that this little band that was playing little venues 10, 15 years ago can be doing these kind of shows now. But it does normalize, which is wild. It's like, I wasn't surprised when I got the email saying, hey, do you want to do these shows with Dream Theater? Hey, we're playing like this iconic venue in London. Do you want to play? And it's like, yeah, all right. Which is so dickheaded to admit, but it is. Like, I'm grateful, massively grateful for the opportunities that Tesseract affords, but it totally normalizes. So all these tours, it's like, yeah, we're going on another tour now. See you later, see you in about a month, bye, going on tour. Like, whereas the first tour, the very first tour you do, it's like, oh my God, I'm going on tour. Oh, it's going to be amazing. And now it's like, oh God, I need to make sure I get my bunk, the same bunk I always have. I know exactly what I'm doing at the start of the tour. I'm going and getting all the food and stocking up the fridge, making sure I got food. I want to make sure I got my toiletries sorted because I want to be fresh after I've played a gig. Like, the things that that you get excited about the more you tour are basically getting more comfortable on tour. It's not about like you being stoked to play a show. It's crazy. I mean, I am still stoked to play a show, but I'm also really excited to like have just a change of routine, I guess. You change your routine for like about a month and then you jump back into it. It's like a weird holiday in a way. It's a working holiday that you go on. It's the weirdest experience. Being super excited about things can be exhausting after a while. The thing is, I think it's broke me for the longest time. The things that like other people would get like uncontrollably excited about, I just don't. I don't get excited about it anymore. And now I don't know why. I don't know why. I got really excited about like Far Cry 6. I don't know. Does that just change as you get older? You just don't get as passionately excited about the things that you used to get excited about. Like, I don't know what it is. I think I'm broken, ladies and gentlemen. If you think I'm broken, keep trying to guess what the Easter egg is. And by the way, let's have a little look, see if they're doing anything cute. Hey, we got a duck. There we go. What a beautiful time to be alive. Oh, don't walk off the camera now. Come on, it was just getting cute. That's June, everyone. She's a buff duck. That's literally what she's called. It's not that she's like been working out. She's called a buff duck. There we go. That is a duck. We're going to play some more music now, ladies and gentlemen. You saw us in Bangalore. Dude, thank you very much. I'm going to try and pronounce your name. Sandananda. Is that your name? Dude, I don't know when you saw us in Bangalore because we've been there a bunch of times, but I'm grateful you came and saw us. Thank you very much for your support. Papa Rain, I've been doing it a long time, like you said. It's just because it's your job as opposed to something that was your passion. Not that you're not passionate about it, but definitely can make a person jaded. Yeah, it's just because I guess we've built it from the ground up, and we're also years into this. We're like over a decade into it now. So the things that might seem like, oh my God, are a part of everyday life now, which is wild. But you think about, like, for someone like, I don't know, a movie star, like them going to a premiere and like meeting all the other famous movie stars, that would just seem like normal to them. Going to an awards ceremony, they're like, oh, gotta go to this flipping awards ceremony tonight. Sit down in a tux and like pretend like I give a shit. And everyone around them is probably feeling kind of the same, but they've got to do it because it's part of the job. But to like a person who works at Walmart going and doing that, it's like, oh my God, that would be amazing. And that's kind of the point, isn't it? It all just normalizes. You think they get starstruck? It's the dumb media that jades them. It is the dumb media that jades them. Although I was a bit starstruck around Meshuggah. I'm not gonna lie, Meshuggah, when I saw him with them, it's like, oh God, guys, why? You're in like the room next to us. You're there. There's just Meshuggah just eating breakfast. There they are. Just, hey Meshuggah, hey, you're one of the most influential bands of my life. Just hanging out, and then they walk past, like, oh hey guys, how's it going? Like, hey Meshuggah. Oh gosh, I feel like I want to play Meshuggah now. Someone said I want to play Pantera. I really don't want to play Pantera, but I will play some Meshuggah for you. Should play some Meshuggah. Let's play a Meshuggah song I haven't played in a while. This one's quite nice. they change the rhythm? Keep changing the rhythm. No is the answer, Sai. I haven't bothered to learn anything other than Tesseract. I just like jam over songs like this that I like know in my head. I'm not playing it like verbatim. But Dream Theater isn't jammable, in my opinion. Sigh, with the best will in the world, I'm definitely not playing Dream Theater. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy trying to play it. It just hurts. I never listen to it, so I don't I don't really vibe with it, if I'm being totally honest. But I definitely will play some massive shows with Dream Theater, 100%. Let's do. What are you guys up for hearing? Should I have a look in the request queue, because you guys have been adding things and I've paid zero attention to it. Let's have a look. Oh, hi Facebook as well. If you're on Facebook chatting, I can't see you. I can't see the chats, but I can see it on Twitch. So that's where you should go. What are we saying? Dan Tompkins, Cool Crows, Papa Rain. Papa Rain, mate, you're so wrong. Oh my days. Nope. Let's see what we got. Don't know. I don't know if I'm into doing disco type stuff. If it's like on the vibe, on the jam side, then definitely. But I find That kind of stuff where it's offbeat disco, a bit difficult to jam over. What's this? What's this going to be, ladies and gents? It sounds like Transformers. I can see Shia LaBeouf and Optimus Prime just walking into a sunset. Okay, I'm alright without that one. Let's try this one. When we're going to tour Asia, you know what? We did have an Asia tour booked in that was like everywhere, but then COVID happened and we had to cancel it. It wasn't even announced. Definitely not into that. That's not this one, this one. What's this one? No, stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Guys, I'm a hard man to please this morning. Oh, here we go. This is a jam. Ah! Si, what are you saying? Thank you very much for the resub, my friend. Rolo, how many more pads can it connect? Like 4 or 5. Ah. Hey, Boog, what are you saying? I do have a lot of cymbals, but I've tried to basically mirror my acoustic kit because that makes perfect sense. But if you are triggering sounds from a computer, you could just get a like a MIDI box that you plug into. It doesn't have to be another like a whole module. Boog, mate, we have been jamming your playlist all morning. What music is this? This is Dan Tompkins, singer with Tesseract. It's his solo project. Song is Saved, featuring Akil Kaney, also of Tesseract. And you can go and listen to it on any music streaming platform on the internet. Yeah, dude, you can get these MIDI boxes. I forgot what they're called, but you basically MIDI cable out of it into your computer, or you can actually daisy chain some MIDI, some MIDI instruments, interfaces rather, and you've got the inputs on it, so you can just plug pads into it, and then it's triggering a MIDI note on your computer. It's pretty easy. That's one way of doing it without spending loads of money on a module. But you do have to be triggering an external library, and I'm triggering Superior Drummer 3 with the Modern Metal EasyX. Flipping love it. Yes, I do. Once again, Boog, thank you very much for the resub, my friend. 17 months. And Sai, what you saying for the 14 months? I appreciate that. If anyone's sitting on an Amazon Prime account and hasn't subscribed for free, you can do that. Yes, you can. Doesn't cost you anything because you've already got Amazon Prime. It's literally free. And then I get like $2 or something. So it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth throwing them $2 at me. Or if you're on YouTube or one of the other places, you can just hit that sub button and it doesn't cost anything. And you get absolutely nothing. Nothing. But you do get alerted if I do this kind of thing. Easy. Let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. I've heard of this person though. Puya and Baker Yamaika. Let's go. Will, you are a flipping legend. What are you saying? New Tesseract sounding lit? Yeah, dude. This is the new Tesseract album. Well, that ended as abruptly as it started. That was kind of jammable, but the song, honestly, was boring. It was just a drum beat with a noise with people talking on it. I don't know. That could be vibe, but I feel like that's kind of people rubbing on each other and smoking vibe. I don't know. Seemed weird. Thank you though, Popper. I appreciate it. I like playing stuff that's like been released today. Those are always fun challenges. Remember when you guys did that with Reptile? You bastards. It was mean. Proper mean. What we're playing now? You've requested One of Us is the Killer. And if I remember correctly, the YouTube rip of this sounds like it was done like underwater on the first ever cassette tape. So I'm probably going to just play it on YouTube. Not YouTube, sorry. On the other one. Spotify, that's it. Let's try. What? I don't know this. I've got no idea. Oh, okay. It just played one of the songs from the album. Okay, I get it, ladies and gentlemen. I just clicked the button, I thought it was going to play the song, it played the random song from the album. I blame Spotify for having the feature where it could play anything random. It's well rude. Here we go. Mark, read what you're saying. It's Dillinger Escape Plan, dude. Phoenix, that doesn't work unfortunately because the internet is broke. It works when I'm offline, but it doesn't work any other time. Boogie, what are you saying? Thank you. Mental. Yeah, dude, that doesn't sound like most Dillinger. A lot of Dillinger is like, it's basically that, but executed very well, like very, very well. Do I like North Lane's material? I've never listened to them in my life, is my honest answer. Never listened to them in my life. I'm aware of a band called North Lane, but never listened to them. Let's play. Actually, Boog, What have you requested? Ghost Pong. Is that like a pongy ghost? Like one that smells? Oh, mate, he pongs? Or is that just a UK slang term for smell? Something pongs, it smells. In my defence, there was basically nothing to latch onto there. Hey up Gizmo, what are you saying? Bit too fast. Too fast to be clean. And again, I can hear what it is I'm trying to do, but it's a little bit fast. Okay. Doom Space Marine, dude, thank you. Oh, that started out so promising and then fell to shit. That was delightful. Emancipator PTM. Nice. That'll be a no. I remember this. This is a flipping jam. Jay Cody, what are you saying? Thank you very much for the tip, my friend. I'm going to spend it on beer and ice cream, mate. On tour. In case you guys have no eyeballs, on the top of my stream, up the top, about in line with the crest of my head, the dome, there are two bars. One of them is a sub goal, which is a goal which we're trying to reach for subscribers on Twitch specifically. And another one is a tip goal, which is a pot that I am trying to build so that when I am working on Tesseract's 5th album in June, I can afford to have that entire time off without worrying about the monies. If you do want me to try and jam over a song, I would appreciate it very much so if you drop a $5 on that, because that will, well, $5 or $6.90, they seem to be the favourite numbers. It helps me survive when I'm working on album 5. Made a little rhyme there. What a genius. You don't have to, obviously, but you can if you want. If you're absolutely loaded, rolling in it, then chuck a man a $5. Let's play some more music. Imagine I'm on the street and you walk past me and I'm just shedding. I'm like a busker. This is e-busking. That's what's going on right now. I'm e-busking. Jay Cody, what have you requested, my friend? Okay, there's a song just ahead of yours that I'm going to play first because I need to. And then I'll try and play yours.
Calling Gamma Ray. This is Major Cigar. Do you read me, Gamma Ray? Gamma Ray, damn it! Come in! Gamma Ray, please respond! His brains are fried. Hang it up! Mission's over.
You read me. Do I need to reach to the TV? Do I need to reach to the Ouija? Houston and man got too beanie. I'm too uneasy. I'm not a base and I'm orange king and I'm powdered eggs. My radio has been down for days and they stand around sound out the race. Go do you read me? Look up to the beanie. I love for the Muscovini. Deep into some hellhole. Come detect this tempo. I've been beating back in these headphones. Beating back profound fear. Farewell to my breadcrumbs. Is anybody even out there? I'm like out there and that true tweety, that new ether, that do you read me? You don't read me. I'm barely a thing. Staring off too scared to blink. I might shrink some and I shrink more. Shrink past this big dwarf. No sign of my pole star, but I'm up here and don't need north. Space and no G-force, more tumble out, some death bells, some bleed robot boys, some red lights, some send hell. Street deep, some ET to come deep frying on freak grease to be home. Reach out, see what he's up. Jesus, do you read me? We don't.
Ducks are awake. Are they? Ah, there they go. Am I using default sensitivity? No, I've like customized everything.
Play drums on a wheel with a feeling out of touch or outgunned in the field. Drums on a wheel. Bomb sights and blackouts and fog lights and gas clouds. Jockey through vacuums. None of our flaps down. It's shocking. Shot off one small part of some squadron that ain't once chose to avoid shit, and we've honed in on our problem. Non-stop until he stopped to see what kind of quadrant he got lost in. Do you read me that option? Y'all's options are exhausted. Have been dropped off in this mosh pit instead of
Little
locked in
Dukes.
one orbit.
How cute.
Knock, knock. Fall back in this cockpit in my coffin. Boss left,
Debaza, dude, thank you so much.
Do you read me? It evolves beyond the mantrons. None big in my transponder. Once what a copy y'all plan to compliment. Handed back to y'all unresponsive. 10 HUD, non sync. Phone home and just ring a ring. Asteroids that leave marks and black holes that eat stars. Green cheese and GPS. Speed deck with detours. Fuel gauge around me. Green my beacons are all blinked out. I might slink up in that junk. Keep getting me in or pinned down.
What a jam. And Boogeyman Yo with the 690 dudes. Bless you.
Gamma Ray, come in!
And I play drums
Papa Rain, guys, yo. That is a jam. Drums on the flipping wheel. Guys, that is so good. Sorry in advance. You've asked for flipping Darude Sandstorm, haven't you? I just know it. Guys, you're filling up that part. Thank you so much. That is incredibly kind. Sort of. Have I ever played an F-note kit? I've got no idea what that is. So that's no. I have not played an EF note kit. Flutter Baby. What's one of those? Is it an E-kit? Or is it... Am I being trolled? Is it something that you're like, oh, she said it. Oh. I've never heard of one of those. Oh, it looks a lot like mine. Oh, okay. Well, they clearly saw mine and were like, oh, that Jay is well fashionable. I'm going to design a kit that looks exactly like his. Because he's rocking that bald look like a hero. And he's got the lights in his drums. Oh, it looks well good. Clearly, that's what they've done. This is a Roland TD50KV, ladies and gentlemen. And I've put some LED strips on the inside of it because I'm extra. But also, I think it looks way better because if I turn this off, it actually just looks grey. And I don't like how it looks. And it was actually one of the people on Twitch. It was one of my early Twitch viewers, Ellie, who sent me the original lights. And, yeah, flipping amazing. They are half and half. Full kit or vice versa. Oh, half E-kit and half actual kit. Okay. That's interesting. So, is it like the drums actually make a sound as well as having triggers in them, basically? Or they're slightly quieter drums? I don't know if that's even possible. I'm not sure. Al0, what are you saying? Thank you very much for that follow, friend. Thank you very much. Didn't Ludwig make one of those? I've got no idea. I like the idea of... tell you what, I'd be sick, actually. If there was a kit that had heads and you could just flick a switch and it like drops a mechanism and they become silent like these. But it's otherwise it's an acoustic kit. And you can basically switch a switch and the cymbals go, okay, I'll be quiet. And the rest of the drums are like quiet as well. That'd be sick. Don't think that's going to exist for a long time, but that'd be great, wouldn't it? Like you flick a thing and it's all like the cymbals get muted from underneath somehow. That'd be sick. And they've got triggers so you can, when you're playing, it just goes straight into a computer as well. Oh my God. That could be an amazing project to make. That'd be possible. There's probably enough smart people in here to help me find out what I need to buy to make that a reality. You just need to attach triggers on the inside of the drums. I mean, it's just triggers, right? But like, you can get cymbal triggers these days, surely. But I don't want it to look like some big clunky thing. I want it to be nice and hidden. That'd be great. Because then when I'm tracking actual drums, like drummy drums, acoustic drums, you could capture the MIDI info, which I know you can get. You can get the MIDI info in DAWs these days, like Cubase. You can trigger MIDI information from the peaks of audio, so you can crank the audio to get the spikes, and then you can give it a tolerance setting and say, on this spike, drop a MIDI note. What it doesn't do, I suppose, maybe it does do. I've never tried this. I wonder if it puts the velocity as well, if it can kind of measure the relative velocity. That'd be sick. Anyway, it was Pearl you were thinking of. I don't know what you were thinking of. I've never even heard that these kits kind of exist. Mesh heads plus triggers. Yeah, but I'd want it to also sound like an actual drum kit when being played. I don't want it to just look like a drum kit but be triggering sounds. I want to be able to hit it sometimes and it sound like a kit, but then flick a switch and the drum head magically gets quieter. That won't happen though. That seems like a challenge that is for people with an engineering mind, and I don't know, I can think of some things, but that seems a little bit too much of a challenge. Look at that. Cyrax, one of my favourite Mortal Kombat characters. Thank you for the 960. You legend. Bless you. Why weren't Cyrax and Sector in Mortal Kombat 11? You could fight them, but you couldn't play as them. What a waste, honestly. They went through the whole effort of putting them in the game, but unless you've like cracked the game, you couldn't play as them. Such a waste. I hope they're in the next Mortal Kombat, which apparently, according to my Google News, because it seems to be something that I'm interested in, there's been little leaks about Mortal Kombat 12. It seems like Mortal Kombat 11 only just came out, but I know that it didn't. Anyway, soon, you reckon there'll be some news? Ooh. Might Portnoy use the trigger on images and words, and all of his ghost notes sounded like real hits? I mean, you can get some very realistic sounds out of using a triggered drum kit. Like, there's some. This is a little bit unrealistic because I don't have to actually hit it very hard to get an amazing rimshot sound out of it. But it's pretty realistic for me. Like, there's not that much of a difference going to an acoustic kit. The snare does feel different, obviously, because it's going to. But yeah, man, get one of these kits. Sail over. Let's play some music. What we got?
University. I can't be.
I do not know this. I do know Elliot. Good Elliot. There you go.
Yo, you need some hazers, dude?
What's Rhodey doing at the end of this?
Yo.
Randomly at the end of that video, Rhodey from Protest is just there smoking a vape pen. What's that about? That's so random. Oh, my days. Playing anything by Rudy. Yeah, Rudy's a brilliant drummer, isn't he? Oh my days. He's one of those guys that when he puts out a video, it's just like, holy shit, this guy can really play the drums. Walter Weisis, what are you saying with a 667? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That is incredibly kind. Okay. What we're going to do is play through some of these requests that you guys have kindly been dropping money on for me. Bless you.
What can I say to you?
Stream with Bleed the other day. In my defence, there was a load of people that were in from Samus's stream, so it was like metal. Here we go. It's flipping Tesseract. Who are they? Yo, Tesseractors. Tesseract! Ducks! Oh, you can't see them because they're doing nothing. Come on. Neuro, yo! Who was on? Was it James or was it Dan? Yeah, this song is loud. I'll turn it down a bit. Some of them are louder than others. Ah. Ah. Dude, thank you.
What can I say to you? What can I do? Where can I go to hide? Memories deep inside.
That was nice. Michael Mennett. I don't know who that is. That was very nice. Did you guys like that? I did. Now we got Lines in the Sandstorm. Oh, Jesus. Actual Christ. Papa Ray. We've got to ban Papa Rain, everyone. We've got to ban him. It's a Dream Theater Darude mashup.
Look at this graph.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna try and meme over it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god. Oh my days.
We fabricate our demons, invite them into our home, suffer with the alien, and fight the war alone. We conjure up our skeletons.
I think I've got diarrhea. I've got to turn it off. I love the joke. I hate it though so much. I hate it with every inch of my soul. It's burning, Papa Raid. It's burning me. Why would you do this? That was worth every penny. Dude, that was a challenge. I'm telling you, that was a huge challenge. To even play that much. It affected me on a subatomic level. I feel like a changed man. I need some duck action now. They're not even there. I've set up this duck cam so I could switch to it for you guys. And I literally... You're wheezing right now. Dude, I'm so pleased that you requested it. And I'm so pleased that I've now got the link so that I can ban it from ever being requested again. Okay. Oh shit. I'm crying a little bit. And they're not even tears of happiness, I'm just genuinely crying. Didn't this album come out the same year as One? Wow, the snare that I'm using is like surprisingly close to the Deftones snare. In a boat. Yeah, go for it. Tommy, how's it going? Why some videos don't have us in them. Don't have me in them specifically. Where's Jay? If you're talking about portals, it's because Mike Mallion played drums for that because I was stuck in the US because of COVID. I didn't have it. Where are the ducks? They are being rude. They're not showing themselves. Adrian, how's it going? Flipping right. Deftones. That album, I think, is my favourite Deftones album. If I'm honest, none of their other albums have really resonated with me that much, but that one, yeah, that one's a jam. I listened to that one quite a bit when it came out. Something you just want to be in Duckingham Palace, mate. I'm telling you, it smells like ducks in there. Little Dukes, where are you? Why are you not being active under your sun lamp? Why? Where are you? They're not there. So rude. What we're saying, ladies and gents, we've got some more songs to play through. There's a massive duck right there. Don't say anything. It's kind of massive and it's gone. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. Right, let's play. Oh, and we've got another Good Tiger song. Did we get 2 or 3? We ordered 3, but only 2 made it. Unfortunately, one of the little ones didn't make the journey. But the other 2 are fine. It's apparently fairly common, I think, because they're teeny tiny and yes. What are you guys saying about go in a boat? What am I saying? Dying Light 2. What are you guys saying about that? Jim, mate, that stopped working because the internet. It was working when I went live, and then as soon as I went live, it stopped. nice. So, like, I've only met Alex once. I met him while he was practicing in the back of a trailer at a festival. Like, our bus was parked next to Whitechapel's bus, I think. And it was a lot of fun. I was like, hey, you're someone I know from the internet that I've never met in real life, but I'm sure I've had a conversation with. It was really weird, because it was. But yeah, he's a really lovely bloke, really amazing drummer. Like I said earlier, every drum video that he releases, everything he puts on the internet's just like, wow, like, you can really play drums, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Bjorn, yo, I'm slapping. Thank you very much. I love slapping drums, obviously, not just people, not just one of them people that goes around randomly slapping people. That'd be well rude. I'm going to play some more music. This is, a jam. This is flipping jam. This is Daniel Tompkins and his White Moth Black Butterflies. It's a lovely song, this is. Ali, how's it going? The song is called Soma, S-O-M-A, from White Moth, Black Butterfly. That's delightful, isn't it? What a flipping jam, ladies and gents. Daniel Tompkins, White Moth Black Butterfly, that album came out sometime last year. And in fact, I've been doing a massive stream. I think I was doing like a charity stream, like a 12-hour stupid stream. And that album got released at midnight in the UK, or just after midnight in the UK. And we just played it all the way through, which was a lovely way to hear it and play it for the first time. It was so nice. Dan just made you aware of Zeta. There you go. Yeah, Dan's got a lot of projects. He's got Zeta, his own project, which is just his name, I think. I think it's Daniel Tompkins. He's got White Moth. He's got... What else has he got? He's done a lot of things, has that Dan boy. And his videos always look fantastic as well. What do I think of Eric Moore? I think he's an incredible drummer. We toured with him years ago. We did a tour that was Megadeth, Meshuggah, us, and his band opening, because his opening band were managed by Dave Mustaine's son, and Eric Moore was very good on the drums. Yes. He was such a character though. Like, oh my days. He'd walk around with this red tail attached to his belt, just this furry tail just hanging off his belt. Like, definitely an amazing drummer though. Oh my days. Anyway, let's play some music. This is 1 2 3 5 5 987 Bomb Bomb. Oh Jesus, it's Morgan Agron. Sorry, this is almost certainly not going to be possible for me to play. Morgan Agron's so good though, isn't he? Oh my god, he's one of my favourites. That was it. It's such a silly little clip. I remember him doing the Frederick Thornendale Soul Niger thing. That thing. I wonder if I can play that. Oh, no, I don't know if I've tried that before. I know it, I think, in my head a little bit. That one. Oh man, that was so good when he's got that yellow kit. I emailed him years ago just saying, like, I got his email address somehow, and I was like, oh man, you're such an amazing drummer. How do you... I just wanted something to talk to him about. And I was like a little boy. I just wanted something to talk to him about. I was like, how do you tune your snare so good? And he's like, I don't really know, man. And they said, can't really say, but my drum kit's for sale. And he just linked me to the sale page for that yellow drum kit from that video. That was my only interaction with Morgan Agron. I'm like, oh. But he still replied to me, so there we go. Brilliant. I was probably like 17 or something when I sent that email. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to play a little bit more, and then I'm going to wrap this stream up because I've got drum lessons today. I need to do a little bit of prep for them. What are we saying? Oh, Morgan Agron and Frederick Thornendale, Soul Niger. That's just been added. It does not sound good. Oh my god, I can't even hear it. Here we go. Ridiculous. Listen to him go. Listen to that. One of the best drum performances ever. I'm just watching it. Oh my days. Okay, that's enough of that, because it sounds terrible these days, but it's what an amazing performance they captured. Oh my god. His snare work is ridiculous. Yeah. Jesus, yes, that song is very difficult to play. It's two of the best musicians in the world jamming together. It's ridiculous. Beneath the JJ, what are you saying? Thank you for the 1153. You'd like to request your band's song. Oh my days. And the Boogie and the Phoenix. Guys, thank you so much. Here's what's going to happen, though. Right now, I'm turning off requests now because I'm not going to have time to get through them. But thank you very much, guys, for all the tips. You've put some money in my bank today, which is incredibly kind of you. What I'm going to do is play this. Everyone that's just dropped some tips, thank you so much. We'll get your songs up in a row. Let's go.
To define, we suffer and die for you. Is there a purpose? We're broken and torn. You're soldiers of fortune. We will unite and take you down.
get to see the new vinyl setup. I haven't got anything really that I can show at the moment that I can play on the stream, so I've got no mics. But I'm working on that. It's going to be like a project for later in the year. When I've finished with Tesseract 5. There you go. That was, hang on, what was it called? Uprising Beneath the Ruin. There you go. I made an absolute ham salad of that, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. We're going to play Ryan Jenkins now, Red Lemonade Remix. Oh, I think this was one of the jam songs we did the other day. Thank you very much. Tesseract 5 coming along. It's coming along. We are doing a bit of work every day towards it. Beneath, dude, thank you. A noise, listen to that noise. Yeah, dude, the lounge bar, amazing. Catherine is in here sometimes. Subs, that's incredibly kind. I thought that was going to be the end of the song there. It felt like it was a natural conclusion. I was wrong. Nice. Ronald Jenkins, Red Lemonade remixed. Okay. Guys, this is going to be the last song of the day. I thank you all for being so beautiful. Let's just have one little last look to see if the ducks are there and they're not. Oh my gosh, this is just rude. So rude. Okay. It's one of my favourites. I played it the other day. I'm sure you guys will know it if you're into the band Leprous. Here we go. Look at him. Here we go. Look at them little cuties. Oh my days. What do you guys think of the ducks? How cute are they? They're well too cute. We've got June on the right and Beans on the left, who's being pecked at right now. Being pecked at. Flipping jam. Halfman G, yo, Halfmang. Thank you very, very much, my friend, for the Prime sub and the follow within 4 minutes. That is the easiest work I ever did. You didn't even have to say anything. You just followed and flipping subbed. What a legend. Guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. What I'm going to do now is go and do some drum lessons. I would love if you guys, if you're still in the background and you haven't followed, just like Oh Bunny and Sound Edge, thank you guys for following. I appreciate that. We're going to raid someone. I've got no idea who. Is there anyone online that you guys would like to go and spend a bit of time with? Very important question. I think there might be. In the meantime, let's have a little bit of listen to this. Wake Dan up. I could wake Dan up. I'm going to set up a raid, ladies and gents. If you are interested, if you're in the market for drum lessons, consider this. And I will see you guys on the next beautiful stream.